Hey everybody, so this is Ray Delsel, and this is going to be a review of the AstraNova doll and playset. I know I'm a little bit behind the times, but Target just has her on sale this week for $37 and some change, and then Cartwheel has a 50% off. So if you've got a smartphone, just go to the Cartwheel app and it shows up in the toy section. There's other ways you can search for it as well. So let's get started with this review. So the AstraNova doll is one of the most beautiful dolls, I think, of the New York line. But she comes with the playset, which made her a little bit more expensive, so that's why I haven't gotten her until now. So we're going to talk about the playset first because it's one of the best features of the doll. So the playset has an on and off switch right there. Okay, and when you turn the playset on, what happens is you have the ability to allow the doll to levitate. And when the playset recognizes the doll, it lights up. And it also reacts to sound. So you can see there's a little microphone right there. And so every time I talk or every time I play music, the playset lights up a little bit. And we found that the absolute best song for this is AstraNova's song. And that's her song from the Bjork movie. And the lights light up at the top, and then these lights kind of react, and you can spin her. And she still stays levitating. So that's pretty cool. So the doll herself, let me just bring her up here a second, is actually beautiful. And this is what drew me in at Toy Fair, was this hand-painted prototype they had. Obviously mine's the production model. But look at her eyes. They're just so beautiful with all the stars inside. And then she has this flared out eye makeup, gray eyebrows, all the stardust around her eyes, and these purple lips. I have the dark purple version because this is the version they had at Toy Fair, and that's the one that I wanted because we kind of connected, this little gal and I, at Toy Fair. She has this helmet that's non-removable, and the magnet's in this part of the helmet, and then she actually does have hair, which was a shocker to some people. And the hair is a dark purple and a light purple. And then where they mix, I'm not sure if there's another purple in there, or if that's just the effect that you get whenever you mix them. And she has this tinsel, which is in pretty good shape. And the helmet's asymmetrical because there's this piece right here. Because everybody in New York is a singer, apparently. And then on to what she's wearing. She has this pinkish purplish accessory that attaches behind her neck and at her waist. And it looks like the Comet shards. It looks a lot like the New York Caddies accessory. And then the doll herself is wearing this halter dress. And the dress has these constellations on it, but it also has this shard pattern that's difficult to photograph. And on the back, there's this 2-layer cape thing that has a hole right there. And it's not hemmed on the bottom. The dress is hemmed. The doll also has these comet mirror shards as gauntlets. And she has 3 fingers, not 4. And a thumb. And the one on this side, it may not be easy to see in the video, but they're a little bit dent from the packaging. So take some hot water and run them over hot water, and if yours does that, it'll fix it up. The doll herself has a pixelated look, and that's probably the Rocky Comet Shard kind of thing that they've got going on. She has typical Monster High articulation, and she's on a shorter body style. So I know that I compared her to Calliope at Toy Fair, and that may not have been a fair comparison because it may have looked Calliope look a lot taller. She's a little bit shorter than a normal Monster High doll. She has these awesome pink purple shoes, which are the same color as that accessory. It may look like this one's a little bit more translucent, but that's just because it's thinner plastic. So she has these heels, and then the rest of it all just looks like pieces of the Comet Shard. And she comes with them rubber banded. She's completely rubber banded to the package, so there were no of those annoying ties anywhere. It was all just rubber bands. It was really easy to clip, so I was impressed with that. I have a Gigi Grant doll just hanging out. So you can see that she sits a little bit, focus that, she sits a little bit shorter than a normal Monster High doll. So yeah, let me see if I can still get her to attach. You get pretty good eventually, and you don't really need the guitar. Like I said, the playset times out after 5 minutes, and when that happens, the doll just goes like that. And that noise you hear is the playset trying to correct for the fact that it knows the doll is too close. And it'll do the same noise if you pull on her. So I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's actually trying to correct for the fact that the doll's not levitating in the right spot. So that's the AstraNova doll and playset. You can grab it right now for less than $20 at Target. Or if you want the light purple version, I think they're showing up at Toys R Us stores. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe and give us a hint in the comments. What's your favorite part of the AstraNova doll or playset?